That's what I like to hear, dude. It's that little swoosh.
Do it again.
Do what? Swoosh?
Do it again.
If you know, you know.
No, I'm not talking about that.
What? Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking.
Oh, yeah. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Is that what you want to hear?
Is that your intimate side?
No. Absolutely not. My intimate side. I do not have an intimate side.
What do you mean you don't have an intimate side? Surely you do.
You surely don't practice what you preach, you know.
Boy, you don't practice what you preach. I'm telling you. I have a topic.
Do you? Topic on what?
I don't know. It might be a quick topic, might be a little bit of a longer one, but
Dude, it's always quick with me. No, I'm just kidding. It's long with me. It's a little more.
let's talk about the power of walking.
So power walking.
No, not power. Well, technically brisk walks, yes.
Yes, okay.
But not power walking,
Yeah,
the power of walking.
Okay, the power of walking, guys.
So I have a very crazy study.
I mean, I know you love walks and you preach that on your Twitter all the time.
Big time.
So.
Big time. So this study is called Walking Away from an Early Grave. It is dose-response association between step count per day and risk of all-cause mortality. Meaning they take a look at how many steps you take every single day, and they look at your risk, your overall risk of dying from all causes. So this recent meta-analysis analyzed all of the prospective studies investigating the relationship between daily step count and all. I just fucking explained that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're dying of from walking, you know? It's very unfortunate. But
so I'm not going to go into the all of the nitty gritty details, but anywhere from 0 to about 7,000 steps per day is falls into the category of the highest cause mortality.
Wow. So
if you do 2 through 7,000 steps per day, and I think the average American probably goes for 56 to 6,600, which is really low, that gives you the highest chance of dying.
Yeah.
But
well,
I
could put it into perspective actually. If you work retail, for example, being on your legs, you know, walking around all day, usually on a slow day, you're still getting around 18,000 steps. So, I mean, you're walking fairly amount.
If you're walking all day during work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, because I do remember my days and I used to check my steps. And very slow days, around 10,000 steps.
Yeah.
Minimum, it was 10,000.
Which is great.
Which is great, yeah. But at the same time, that's just work. There are people that don't work. So, or that, you know, for example, they do what I do, you know, we sit on our ass all day.
Yeah.
Technically. But our brain is working, right? We're getting shit done.
It's very easy to go through a day with 5,000-6,000 steps.
Yeah. So in those days, you have to really make sure that you're doing cardio. You're going to do, you know, lift weights and do all this stuff.
So comparing the lowest step counts to the highest step counts reported in the studies included in this meta-analysis, walking 16,000 steps per day was associated with a 66% reduction in all-cause mortality compared to walking just 2,700 steps per day. Let's see.
Dude, I can't.
Bro, 66% reduction is a huge fucking number in science.
God. Dude, just think about this. Okay. 2,700 steps. I'm picturing that in square footage. What the hell? Ooh. I hope to God no one's walking that amount or less.
Dude, I can walk. I've knocked out 10,000 steps in an hour.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So these people are barely walking for maybe even 15 minutes?
Dude, I don't know,
it's
bro.
It's just from the couch to the
I'm
fridge.
imagining, I swear to God, I'm imagining if I just hit up the fridge 6 times, you know, depending on where I am in the house, I would probably hit around 2,500, 2,700 steps.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's just insane.
Oh my God.
It goes to show how sedentary
and that's why
Americans
your respiratory system isn't working and your digestive.
Oh.
Yeah.
To put these findings into perspective, all-cause mortality rates are about 70 to 80% higher in smokers than non-smokers and in people with a BMI of 40 versus a BMI of 23.
Okay.
This is striking because people rightly criticize smoking and there's a lot of panic about the obesity epidemic, but activity levels seem to be more predictive of all-cause mortality rates than either smoking status or BMI. So step count is the king to determine your chance of dying from all-cause mortality. I mean, it's one of the key things.
Walk more, earn more.
And if you can see this graph, and I want you to put this graph up, once you pass 10,000 steps per day, your chances of dying from all causes goes down drastically, with 15,000 being the sweet spot, in my opinion. So
Damn.
I aim for 15,000 a day.
Well, okay, yeah, 15,000 a day.
Yeah.
That's great.
And it's not hard. It's walking.
Yeah.
You just walk.
You can enjoy it. Put on some AirPods and pretend like you're in a movie for a second and just head out.
I mean, maybe if you're morbidly obese, I get it. You might not be able to walk because you have certain conditions with your ankles, with your knees, legs, whatever.
Yeah.
But most people can just walk. We evolved to walk.
I mean, I see them all the time walking, you know? There's people that walk, but like truly like make time for it because you need those steps, is what you're saying. So
Dude,
we obviously walk, like you get out of bed, you're walking. Cool.
Yeah.
But it's not 7,000 steps. It's nowhere near like.
And I'm a little bit of a crazy asshole. So like once I get my sun exposure, I'll put a hoodie on and I'll go for a walk. And by the end of maybe like an hour, you are dripping in sweat.
Yeah.
You don't even have to run.
Yeah. You need a new hoodie.
It's an entire workout. Burns body fat, helps with digestion, improves mitochondria. It is one of the panaceas for health.
We love them panaceas, you know what I'm saying?
We love them panacea pancakes.
Okay. Very cool, first of all.
Yeah.
That's super cool that our body can do that. You know what I mean? Just walk more. Meaning that I think within our nature, we should always be active, right? We should be on our feet, arms, hands, moving our head, moving our hips, everything all the time.
Yeah.
Not all of well, people don't be. I hate this whole literally crap.
Literally?
All the time. Okay. No. Well, impossible. We don't have time for that. Yeah.
80% of the time.
There we go. Just keep that. Just be proactive.
Literally.
But that's, dude, it's a lifesaver. That's what it is.
What's a lifestyle? It's lifesaver and lifestyle.
It's not even walking, bro. Like when I go for a walk, I'm not like, yo, I'm gonna go for a walk. It's just like I'm gonna go cruise, walk, whatever it is. I'm not actually going for the activity of walking. I'm going for the activity of mindless, going to listen to music,
creativity,
look at the freaking birds because you're forgetting that there are freaking animals out here and there's wind and trees.
Yo, scope the wind in the neighborhood, bro.
Yo, scoping that.
No, but you're right. Like there's so many things that occur as a side effect of going on a walk. Don't focus on steps per se.
Yeah.
Just go for a fucking walk.
Because here, the overthinker, this is what they'll do. Damn it, bro. I still have to head downstairs, turn the doorknob, and use both my knees that are aching.
God
they're
forbid.
aching, first of all, because you don't walk.
Well, actually, here.
What?
Walk forward, and if you have aching knees, walk backwards.
Ooh.
Shout out to Knees Over Toes guy.
Very nice.
It
counterbalances.
strengthens an entirely different part of your knee.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that later.
Do it.
Yeah, because me and Zayd go on walks in the evenings.
I said walkwards backing.
Yeah. The wisdom walks with Mr. Ashur.
The wisdom walk. We should do a walking podcast.
Yeah. Ooh.
DGI Love Mines?
Yeah. Ooh. I'm down for this. GTA style. Like it'll just be like the map and it's just me and you walking. You can't see our lips. It's just an overhead shot.
Yeah, how does he walk?
Sick. Well, I can't do it here.
We need a count of how many times we said the word walk in this episode.
That's true.
Too many.
The Walking Dead. The Fortune Walk.
Oh my God, dude.
The walkie-talkie. What?
I'm trying to think of one. I can't.
What? Said the clock?
I'm actually trying to think of one. I can't.
Well, why don't you just take a walk around the block? I'm saying, because.
Damn. All the ladies, just hit him up. He's so fucking witty, isn't he?
Oh, so much pity for the witty
For
guy.
a titty. I did say it.
See, this is why I love this podcast. It's because we can just go from crying.
We can go from scientific studies to mentioning the word titty.
That was primal.
That was very primal.
At the very least. But yeah.
Man, you know who I wish we could get on the podcast?
Who? Andrew Tate. Who?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, why? Oh my God. You know, he's actually a really shy guy, bro.
Is he?
Yeah.
I could imagine. He gives off like school
So-
shooter vibes
yeah,
in most
and
movies.
it's like his humor's like really dry and like I don't know. It's just we could.
But you got it right.
Yeah. But yeah. Joaquin.
I hope you fucking got it, dude. Did you just connect the dots? I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm actually tearing up. I'm literally tearing up.
Joaquin.
He took it all seriously and shit. He was like, "Oh yeah, you know, he's actually a very reserved individual.
Oh my God.
I wonder how he would make that work."
Dude, I hate you right now. Stupid.
You were the one who started it.
Yeah, I know. But then you actually followed along. Great job, dude. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
I got you, bro. Fucking-
Woo. Joaquin in Phoenix. All right, dude.
Yeah.
What
do you want to
What the
talk
hell
about?
were we talking about to begin with? I completely forgot.
Pretty sure everyone's sick of us saying the word walk, so we can go on to another subject.
Hey, take a hike.
Take a hike.
Okay. So, what's his face? There's a guy I want everyone to follow on Twitter. All right, shout out to this guy. But it's young Ammar. All right. It's at YUNQAMMAR.
We're gonna cruise.
This
through
guy
his
is
Twitter.
rising. He's hilarious. I think his humor is elite and it's really original.
Wait, what is it?
Search it up. YUN. You see it?
Oh, it's this one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What is it? Just repeat it. At.
YUNQAMMAR.
There we go. Please follow him. This guy's hilarious. If you want to see fresh memes and just witty, funny, creative stuff, just
I feel like I need to mention some of these tweets.
go ahead and make one. Do one.
Hold on. So the first thing he quote tweeted Joe Biden,
Yeah.
and he's like, "This election ? Bro, you're already the president. Do something," in all caps.
Bro, like his style. It's elite.
Like, listen.
Yeah.
Then he retweeted a Sigma Bale account, which I'm gonna follow right fucking now because that shit's hilarious. It's a picture of Christian Bale, and it says, "People can't use you if you're useless." What the fuck?
No.
And his next tweet is, "The eggs are not going to 1 ETH." Bro.
Stupid, bro.
I just want to keep going with this. Like,
And the
this
thing is-
fucking funny.
Oh, he's so like, oh my God, this guy's hilarious, bro. But we need to get him on the pod, honestly.
Yeah, we do.
That will be a very funny episode.
He retweeted another one. What zero pussy does to a nation. Accurate. Very accurate.
My God, bro. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, go ahead and follow him. He's hilarious. It's at YUNQAMMAR.
All you need to know about a person is their opinion on Kanye West. That one actually went a bit viral.
Wow. Yeah, good for him. He's rising. So it's great. I love that.
Do what you love and you'll never own property a day in your life. All right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Ammar's a funny guy, man.
Yeah, he is a funny guy. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it reminds me, we haven't played a board game in a while.
We haven't.
What was the last board game we played? Was it Catan?
No, it's always
Monopoly.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was Monopoly.
What was it? Solitaire. I'm kidding. Solitaire. No, it was.
I think it actually was.
Or was
Monopoly.
Exploding Kittens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not a board game, is it?
Or what was it? What was that charades game we played? The one where you can't say the last word or whatever?
I don't know.
Apples to apples? No, it wasn't apples.
But why?
I don't know. Well, the point is I was trying to come up with a new scale for like my day-to-day activities. And I was thinking of like what style board game must be mimicked after like a certain systematic lifestyle. And like the only one I could think of was Monopoly, but I'm like, there has to be another one.
What do you mean systematic lifestyle?
How to systemize your life. Just think about
like
it.
Something that applies like that's valuable in the real world.
Like blueprint that is valuable in the real world. Yes. So Monopoly is a clear one.
Monopoly is a clear one. There's another one that I haven't actually played, but I think I have an understanding of what it's about. Is it Clue?
Clue.
Or is
Life?
it
Game of Life?
No, it's where you try to find the murderer.
Ooh, is it Clue? I think it's Clue. No, it's not Clue.
Damn, they're just listening. They're like, but it's this, like, you idiots.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. There's been a murder in Savannah.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't say. No. I think it's. Dude, I can't.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's the fucking answer.
Whatever. But yeah, so that's the closest we'll get to real life. You think? Anyway, I was watching Malcolm in the Middle. Okay, and then Hal was playing a board game. It was, I think, their own rendition of the Game of Life with his son, and they were playing for like 7 days straight. And every time they were playing a different game, right? And he kept teaching his son like lessons, and his son was like winning, okay? And his father was pissed, bro. He was pissed that he was losing. And he's like, you know what, son? You don't know anything about this life. You know what? It's not all about numbers and moving along like with numbers, right? It's not about the luck of rolling the dice. And he's like, yes, it is, because I'm winning. And he's like, no, that's not real life. So he's getting pissed trying to teach him like about what the hell. He's like, I'm trying to, for your own benefit, because you're my son, I'm trying to watch out for you and teach you these lessons. But his son was just being annoying. He was trying to piss off his dad. So the next day they were playing again, and this time the son was listening. So he was telling him like, oh, see, son, this is why you have to buy strategic assets around this block and blah 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 blah, and then do this. So he's like, oh, damn. Oh, okay, Dad. You know, whatever. He started respecting him a little bit more. Throughout the episode, full respect. Like he was just like, okay, I can see how we treat him. Like I thought I was escaping from my emotion, and he thought his dad was escaping from his emotions. So they were both acting weird. That's what it felt like, right?
Yeah.
And they both came together, and then I guess the son realized that he's not so different from his dad. Like he's slowly realizing that his hero, his dad, whatever, is just a dad. Like he's not. Yeah. There's no relation to him besides. Like there's no way we'll have any similarities. But he found those similarities on the operation of life, I guess. And that episode kind of just made me think about just everything, like from blueprints of life, you know, because I know like Jordan Peterson always talks about this. Like there's the systematic, you know, blah, 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 that you apply on your life. There's a certain way to do things.
The lobster.
Right?
Yeah. There's
a certain way to do things all the time to achieve certain things all the time. Whatever. So I was like, well, that can't, because there's so many speakers out there. There's so many people that will tell you different things. Like Tony Robbins, sorry. Tony Robbins. Like his whole narrative is completely different.
Of course, yeah.
You know? But they all work. So there is no one thing that works.
So what do you think?
It goes, I don't know. I'm thinking of like, is there a way that the 2 a.m. podcast are we creating another blueprint?
Well, yeah, from our perspective, yeah.
Right?
Or we can just create a fucking actual blueprint.
Hey.
Remember we wanted to do like a 2 a.m. laws of commandments or something like that?
Yeah. The playbook. No, I'm kidding.
The playbook.
The 2 a.m. playbook.
But I like the board game discussion.
You like the board game?
What do you think the best board game is to try to teach? To try at least to teach you something in that
I don't
regard?
think there's a complete like have it all board game, right? But I think the closest it gets is the game of life, maybe.
I think Catan, dude.
Catan, though, too. See, that's the thing.
Catan's about strategy and acquiring resources.
Yeah, but that's business and entrepreneurship and moving with security. That's what I see it as. You know what I mean? Defensive, whatever. But there's other things, dude. Like Catan doesn't really teach you much about purchasing assets. You get me? That's more Monopoly, bro.
Does it?
Yeah, Monopoly is more about. Like, think about it. It's
I don't know. I
real
forgot
estate
about
almost.
Catan a little bit. Like I
Real
don't
estate
know.
and business. It's like how hotels operate and shit. Like it's just
It's a very simplified
stacks
version.
on stacks on stacks. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think honestly, dude, number one all time has to be Monopoly.
It's the most infuriating board game. I'll tell you that.
and it has it all. So you go to jail, right? So
Mhm.
there are things that are like that leave you vulnerable
Yep.
in that game. It's crazy. Catan, you're pretty much vulnerable all the time. So you're bluffing and lying and trying to make deals, and you know what I mean. It's a lot of, what do you want to call it?
It's
Some
also
type of activity.
social strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing about Monopoly, what I like the most about Monopoly is you can play defensively, but only once you've acquired your stake on land.
Yeah.
You can't play defensively on Monopoly if you have no property whatsoever, or else other people are going to get hotels and then you're going to be fucked. Because then you're going to land on one of those properties and then end up paying like 3 Gs.
Yeah. So it does have an element of luck. Totally.
Yeah, there is an
Which-
element of luck.
Kind of, it plays the part of the universe in that game, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I would have to say it's Monopoly.
Let's make our own board game. Fuck it.
You want to? What should we call it?
I was just about to ask you that.
2 a.m. Monopoly? No. No. It would be Galaxy Riders.
What? Did you just steal that from the Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
What do you mean the Galaxy Riders?
I don't know. Riders. Not writers.
No, I know, Riders.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did I say Riders?
I don't know. They both sound this. We're going from walk to walking and ride, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out
Yeah.
the name.
This whole episode's
Just ridiculous. The last episode was like so serious. We maybe got like 2 laughs in there. This
That's
one
true.
is just all
That's true.
laughs.
It's very, very ranty. But anyway, bro. There's this whole new DJI stuff that's been rolling around. Every time you upgrade something, they upgrade too, and then now you have to spend another $3,000. But the new gear they're coming out with,
It's solid.
super sick. The versatility and everything. Like I was just quick reviews with me here. But the new mics, so sick. It comes in like it's like a giant AirPod case, and you just then you take them out.
touchscreen too.
They're magnetic. Yeah.
Touchscreen.
And they're so beautiful. They're just boom, and they're already connected. It's insane.
Have you heard the quality?
Mm-hmm. Super, super well done. And they have their own their own software kind of handles a lot of the stuff too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Up to
stuff.
what, 15 hours of recording?
Yeah.
For each one?
And even their stabilizers now, bro. Like they're supporting like freaking red Komodos and heavy cameras, which is insane because these things are like literally this big, dude.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, anyway, DJI, shout out to them. Please sponsor us. That'd be insane, actually.
We'll have to see what they're up to 5 years from now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so they're doing great stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we were talking about not last night, a couple nights ago when we were at the movie theater. We were talking about how we were let down again. Like, Thor was great,
Oh my
right?
God.
But then we were talking about like how the insertion of diversity and inclusion of kids and then inclusion of gay and trans and inclusion of this and that. And it felt like, what the hell is this? You know, like this whole movie isn't about Thor anymore. Thor is just like a second character.
Welcome to Marvel.
And
Disney.
it's called Thor. So I'm like, whatever. But I mean, it was funny, witty, and entertaining. So,
Yeah.
8 out of 10. But after we were talking about we're more into movies that are truly cinema, right? And that's defined differently by everybody, but we mentioned Seven.
Yeah, like give me a real life story that
Yeah.
genuinely shocks my system. Like the plot has to be perfect.
Yeah.
It's got to be perfect.
Like jaw dropping. Remember the first time you saw that? Like
you know what I remember? I don't actually remember the part where he's like, what's in the box?
Yeah.
I remember the scene where they find the lady strapped to the bed and she's been dead for like months. That is a disgusting scene.
Mm-hmm. It's morbid.
And to know that she was alive during that, bro.
Whoa. Dude, that is so...
It's horrific.
Yeah, it's horrific. And I remember your face the first time you saw it. That was hilarious, dude. Because I've seen it before. It's a classic movie, but it's one of those rewatches that literally nothing like it exists almost.
No.
You know? Besides that, like Nocturnal Animals was great as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? It followed the same kind of like horrific, morbid reality of realistic crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff that actually either has happened or still happens. And the way that they're shot doesn't even feel like it's a crispy movie, or it's just is. You're just viewing it and it's just amazing. That's what cinema feels like. You know what I mean?
No Country for Old Men.
You're not thinking about what camera is being used in this. You know, like that's like the hypest crap today, where it's just like, oh my God, Ari Alexa. And it's just like, why are we paying attention to that?
Yeah.
Like we can't just look and be like, wow, this is a great movie. We have to go, wow, what was this shot on?
What was this shot?
Right? That's missing. And it pisses me off almost because...
Yeah. I feel like the movies these days, Marvel and all that stuff, it's pure just entertainment. It's eye candy.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, I mean, maybe there are some parts of the plot that are really good, but in general, as an entire project, it's just designed to be pushed out and make money by Disney.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, look at other movies too. Same thing, besides Disney.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. So if we don't even have entertainment right, what's left on Earth?
Got to make our own entertainment.
Yes, sir. And that's why you go and follow the 2 a.m. podcast right now. I know you're not following. And if you are, thank you very much. Yeah, dude. Yeah. When's the last time you listened to the radio?
Never.
Like, actually. You don't know?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Really?
It's been that long.
Damn. Okay. Because I, like, same thing for TV. Like, we stream everything now.
Yeah.
But I still see people applying to DirecTV, which I'm like, who's watching TV? Right?
I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
But like, what's it called? I think the only one I have memorized till this day is K-Rock 106.7.
Bro, how do you even remember that?
Excuse
my yawns.
Oh, 94.7. The Wave.
Well, I think that's like the one everyone remembers.
Yeah, it's a classic one, dude. Jazz, they play freaking Billie Jean all the time.
Yeah.
Great
Speaking
times.
of radio.
What?
It's 2 a.m. podcast. Podcasts.
Yes. What do you want to talk about?
I was going to tell you to send us out.
Oh, you want to send us out?
Because we got calls soon, buddy.
Hold on. So unfortunately, we got to go back to work, but it is now 2 a.m. and we must head out. So as we launch out, we would love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know how we are doing, what your favorite episode is, or anything of that matter. Yes, go ahead and subscribe. Give us a 5-star review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all the major streaming platforms. And we will catch you guys next time.